Hey, everybody,
Nachos
Facebook. Welcome to our Job Connect program, where we BTL bring to life jobs that are available now. You cannot create the best emergence profile the world has ever seen without a job. So I have a great panel here. One is joining us from LA, which is back in time. It's still afternoon there. So Dr. Pedrum Bina, I'll let you share first. And if you have to jump back to your hygiene checks, okay. But share where you are, why your practice is looking for an associate, and what are some of the procedures the associate would be doing.
So obviously we're in Los Angeles. We currently have 4 offices. We're opening another practice and probably 2 more in the next 7 months after that. I'm old, as you can see. I've lost all my hair.
When did you graduate from dental school? When? Yes.
I graduated from UCLA in 2006.
Yeah,
and then I did what?
2002 for me, so we're in the same medium age dental category.
So, except time has treated you better than me. So, we're really busy. We're a full-fledged dental practice. Everything stays in-house, and we pride on our associates becoming comfortable. We don't expect them to be comfortable at the beginning, but we pride on training them so that they are as comfortable treating anything that walks in and sits in their chair. And we're incredibly busy.
Awesome. So if I play the role of someone looking for a job in your practice, say, okay, LA, fairly popular place to live. So that's popular. Now, what are the procedures I would be doing most of the time in your dental practice?
Well, obviously we're bread and butter with specialty ortho, oral surgery, perio. So you are going to be doing obviously fillings, extractions, root canals if you're comfortable, crown and bridge, awesome. That sort of.
And how many dentists are working in this 5-practice empire?
Oh man, at this point with all the specialists, probably somewhere around 20, 25.
So see, you got some built-in friends too, right? If you join you got some dentist friends if you move out.
I mean, yeah, we have parties all the time. At least pre-COVID, we had parties all the time. It's taboo in LA to meet other people now, but hopefully that'll change.
Okay. Now, if someone was watching and saying, "Hey, I want to be in LA. I have a friend that wants to be in LA. I want to share with everyone a couple things you can do before we have Dr. Bina share." This is how you can connect with us. Just text job to 215-543-6454. It's our job hotline. You can say LA job, but if somebody's watching, want to reach out to you directly, Dr. Bina, how can they do so?
PHDCareerOpps@gmail.com is the best way.
Okay, cool. And we'll just say that one more time for our video. PhD
CareerOpps, OPPS @gmail.com.
Awesome. You can always just text it. It's cool. Well, you can.
And I will train you myself. I'll spend 1 or 2 Fridays a month training you directly.
That's awesome.
One procedure at a time.
Real world mentorship. You don't need a train because dental school is such a great experience. Everyone's
sure it is.
Yeah, I know. It's the opposite of that. So awesome, Dr.
That's the funniest thing I've heard today.
You can stick around if you like, but if you have to jump to your hygiene checks, no problem. We won't be insulted.
It was great meeting everyone. Thank you. I wish all young dentists much luck in their career endeavors.
Thanks so much. That means so much to us. You're a true Nachoer. Thanks so much. Reach out to you.
Thank you.
Text LA to 215-543-6454. Awesome. Enjoy your hygiene checks.
You too. Bye-bye.
Now let's go to Ms. Justina Kart, and she's representing a practice. Tell us about the practice where you're representing, Justina, where you guys are and why you're looking for an associate.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having us. So we have actually 2 offices in Pennsylvania, one in Ole, which is definitely more of a rural setting, a lot of space, beautiful scenery. I'm out of New York City, so it's more farmland. It's beautiful, okay. Different type of environment. And then our other office in Wyomissing is certainly more like a city, not your Philly or New York City. The 2 offices, the one and only is a single doctor in that office, 2.5 hygienists. She is a powerhouse, the doctor who's in there. So we're looking to add to that office, more of a part-time right now. And the office in Wyomissing has 2.5 doctors. Dr. Gisa, the owner, practiced there two days out of the week. Both the offices do general dentistry, so you're looking at prosto, restorative. They are practices that have been in the community for over 50 years. So they were acquired from retiring dentists. The patient base, super trusting. A lot of the team members have still, my God, Carol in Wyomissing has been there for about 50 years as well. So the patients expect to see her in the front. Both the front and the back have patients that really allow for the newer doctors to be trusted as well. With
awesome. So you have 2 locations. You can stick around this, but if someone was watching just this point, how could they reach out to you if they wanted to find more about these jobs? What would be the best way for them to do so?
Yeah, so my email, Justina.Kart, Kart @gmail.com.
Awesome. Well, stick around with this, Justina. I'm going to go here to Dr. JC Owens. Dr. Owens, where is your job? Where's your location, and why is your practice looking for an associate?
Okay, I'm in the coal region of Pennsylvania, about an hour north of Wyomissing down there.
Oh,
and
gotcha.
I mean, Coal Township is the name of the town my dental practice is in. I started my practice 16 years ago, right out of school, and we've been growing since. I started it. I'm the only dentist, and I am in need of some help. I need
some dental support.
More hands on deck, yeah. So I'm looking for somebody who either has experience or doesn't have experience. There's room for mentorship, both from myself and I have a good network of specialist colleagues
Awesome.
that have offered myself mentorship throughout the years. And we do everything in more rural settings. So, I mean, we place implants, restore, children of all ages.
What implant system do you use?
Currently, I'm using BioHorizons.
Oh, that's a good system.
That's what I'm placing. So, but we restore, a variety of systems. But we see kids from 6 months up to we're the dentist for the local adult daycare, so to say. It's an end of life sort of facility.
I always talk about the circle of dentisting life, and you really are a circle of life dentist. That's great. So we have 2 positions in PA. I'm in PA here in Philadelphia. So I always say there's 5 questions. All these shows I like to layer in value. 5 questions you need to ask and be able to answer on any job interview, no matter which side of the table you're on, which side of Zoom. Where is the job? Why is the office looking for an associate? What procedures are they looking for the associate to do? Now, Dr. Owens, dental school, where did you go to dental school?
I went to NYU.
NYU. So
2006. Yeah.
I don't know if you've noticed, dental school is a lot more expensive now than when we went 15 years ago. They just keep raising the prices. Dental insurance, lowering the prices. Seems like that's crazy, right? Well, let's say someone says, how will I be compensated in your practice? Do you have an idea? I'm an associate. I say, okay, this sounds good, but I have loans, I have rent. How would you be compensated as an associate in your practice?
A percentage of, well, there was 2 modes I was talking with recently, but the percentage of collections versus percentage of production.
Gotcha.
So,
and I talk about, I have 4 associates, putting in some type of daily guarantee against collections where you can make a bonus, often gives people incentive, but also knows if they move somewhere, they'll be able to pay their rent, loans, things like that. Justina, how about in your practice? How would people be compensated?
Yeah, so we take care of training the team so they handle collections. And the associate just needs to focus on production. So for myself, I even, on top of Dr. Gisa offering his mentorship, we've worked together for 5 years, myself as a dental coach for teams. So I work with our associates separately to work on hitting their daily goals, mentoring the team to get them to do really good chairside, handoffs and things like that. So it's based off production. And then we even have a bonus if they're able to go over a certain monthly number in production that they can have that for themselves as well.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to take a commercial break, but I'm the commercial here. I have this here. I have text. We have a job fair coming up, which you guys can be part of. Sharing in May. So if you text FAIR to 215-543-6454, we had one in April that was awesome, where we share all our jobs. So if you're watching here on Facebook, on Zoom, just text FAIR to this number. We'll be sharing more positions. Now back to you, Dr. Owens. How could people reach out to you? They say, I want to learn more about this job, schedule a Zoom interview. How could they reach out to you?
Yeah, the email for the practice is info@owensdentistry.com.
Cool. Info at Owens Dentistry. Now, I have a question for both of you. Might be easier for Justina. You are not a dentist, right? You work with dentists. So I'd like to congratulate you on being a normal person. Us dentists, we are not normal. But let's pretend we were never dentists and we were normal people. And all I want to know is this. Take off all your dental habits. If I came to work in that area and I sign up to work for a year and I'm saying I'm going to go and work with your office for a year, what fun things could I do when I'm not at the dental office? What are some fun personal things that I could do if I lived there? Justina, I'll start with you. Where would you live if you were me moving that area? What town, and what fun things would I do on the weekends or after work?
Well, if I were you, I don't know you, Paul, that well, but for me, coming from, let's say, more of a city background, Wyomissing makes sense for me. I also love Ole because, farmland and
I just want
farmers markets and whatnot.
How far away are these practices from each other in distance?
They're like 20, 25 minutes from one another. So you can get to the city if you wanted, but it really depends on what you guys are looking for. You know, our main associate in Ole has a family and they appreciate the space and they like that they can get into downtown Reading in 30, 40 minutes. If you're in the more Wyomissing office, there's really great restaurants that are nearby in downtown Reading. You're also an hour away from Philly, 2 hours from the city. There's a lot of nature, hiking and things like that in proximity to both offices. So you're not far in Ole, but you get the space and beautiful scenery and farmland and closer knit community too.
Outdoor activities, restaurants, that's where you go. Dr. Owen, same for you. I move out there, Dennis, where would I live and what are some fun things to do when I'm not doing class 2 composites?
I live about 20 minutes from my practice. I have a small farm, so I like that sort of scenery. There's local colleges, there's college towns, the next neighboring towns have universities and things like that. A lot of state parks. There's 2 amusement parks that are pretty close to my location. Again, 2 hours from Philly, 2.5 from New York City, about 2 hours from Baltimore. So if you wanted to go to bigger cities,
what's the college near you guys? What's the college name?
Near me, I'm kind of close to Susquehanna University, Bloomsburg University, and Bucknell. They're all like
Bucknell. I looked at Bucknell. I went to Villanova. I looked at that. So, okay, great. So what are we reviewing here? The goal of this whole show is to bring to life jobs on our Dentist Job Connect platform. We have 2 awesome people here who have jobs for dentists so you can realize your dream of dentisting. I want them to share one more time how they can reach out to them and just give us a little summary of the positions one more time for people watching and jumping on Zoom. We also have gifts in the chat. We have a free course on how to find a job, what questions to ask. We also have an amazing deal for our Dental Nachos Supreme CE on TV show that Natalie is sharing there. If you haven't seen any of our text codes so far, you can text Supreme to 215-543-6454, sign up for our Dental Nachos Supreme program, and you can also text job to see all of the job listings, including these 2. So Justina, share with us, give us an ending summary and how people can reach out to you. Look into the camera and say, could persuade someone to come out there and be part of your dental team.
We've got great offices, really great offices. We're super grateful to be growing during COVID. So truly, you can reach out to myself, Justina.Kart@gmail.com, or directly to the owner, Dr. Gisa, aj.giesa@gmail.com. My cell phone as well, 845-803-1528. We'd love to have you guys.
Thanks, Justina. You did a great job showcasing your job. This is what we do at Dentist Job Connect Dentist. So thanks for being part of it. Dr. JC Owens, look in the camera, convince, persuade, share why someone should come out there and how they can reach out to you.
I'm actually on my hands and knees right now. The info@owensdentistry.com is my email. And again, the summary of the job, we're looking for somebody interested in pursuing whatever as much dentistry as they want to do, with opportunity for mentorship. And I'd echo that sentiment Justina said about really grateful to be growing in this tough time. So
really, it's great. And one thing I can share with you guys, just as layer in some Nacho advice. So I became a dentist. My dad was a dentist. We worked for 11 years, which is amazing together. Unfortunately, passed away. I work with my brother now, work as a team. I'm a New Jersey dentisting through and through. I live in Center City, Philadelphia. But if I was graduating from dental school now and doing GPR, medical doctors go and do residencies for 3, 4, 5 years. So this is an opportunity to look at it like a private practice residency. You have to fit into your life. You have to be the type of person who wants to be in environments like this. But we've had dentists who go to areas where there's a high demand for dentistry in like areas like this and have a real opportunity to grow under mentorship. And that might be the perfect fit for you. You just need one right now, right? You just need one person in each location, a licensed dentist. So thanks so much for sharing. Stay on with me, guys. Now you can take us off Facebook. Dental Nachos crew, enjoy your guys' afternoon. Please join us for our job fair just by texting FAIR to 215-543-6454. Thanks so much for sharing with us, guys.